can't figure out if I'm recording or not. Yeah, it is. My friends, if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eric Spots, and if you are only hearing the audio version of this, I am currently on my Indian Vintage, and I am blasting around some curves. Up front, on her own motorcycle, is my girlfriend on her Indian Scout. And bro, let me tell you, there's nothing hotter than a chick who rides her own motorcycle. Fight me. That's just the way it is. This video though, although it would be fun if this video was just a photo shoot and I would have my girlfriend lay out naked on that motorcycle. No time for that. This video is the counterpoint. The counterpoint of a double-edged sword that Shaggy brought up about guys that wear basically looks like a club vest, and on the back of the club vest it'll be like no club, lone wolf, but it's made to look like a club vest. I mean, I could give you the top 10 reasons why buying something that says that is just flat out stupid. But I want to cover his reaction. Shaggy took that pretty hard. He considered that an insult to his club life. And bro, I get it. I am not in a club. But if I was in a club, like, say for example, I was still teaching martial arts. And say I was teaching ninjutsu. And there was my class, and we were all bowing in and doing ninja stuff. And here comes a guy walking through my gym, walking through the ninja class to get to the weight room. And he had a shirt that says, "No ninjas ever because that's stupid." I'd be like, bro, why do you want to come up in my gym and walk through my class with that shirt on? If you don't want to take the ninjutsu class, how about this? How about you just don't take the class? And why don't you wear a shirt that says, lift weights, make friends, get muscles, I don't know, whatever. Instead, you need to wear an anti-ninja shirt. I feel like it's not that different. If you don't want to be in a club, bro, don't be in a club. But what message are you trying to send with your vest walking around a bunch of guys in a club? I mean, I get it. Maybe you had some bad experience in a club. Maybe you got in some club and they made you pledge and do all kinds of shit. And the next thing that happened is one of the guy's buddies wanted to be in the club and almost patched in immediately. Man, am I a sucker for doing all this for you guys, man. Or maybe you went club hopping and 3 clubs into it, they wouldn't accept you anymore. They said, no dude, you club hopping, this is not what we're about. And so, now you're bitter. I don't know. The rest of you though, the rest of you who are online, looking at some patch made in China that has a wolf on it and says, no club, lone wolf. Let me just tell you this, a lot of people are going to see you wearing that and they're going to think you're stupid. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. But bro, just save yourself some drama. You know, on the rare event that I go to an event where there's like a lot of collars flying, I have a vest, and you know what's on it? Nothing. Not a freak frackin' wazzle duty thing. Now they're gonna take one look at me. I mean, Christ, I'm 56. I've been riding for 40 years. They're gonna take one look at my bike, one look at my boots. They're gonna watch me pull in the parking lot, and they're gonna know I didn't just buy this bike a few minutes ago. This is not my first day riding a motorcycle. And they're gonna realize this guy is just a privateer. And you know what? They are not gonna care. They are not gonna take offense to that. And you know what else? Often these clubs, you get to something like that and they'll flirt with you a little bit, seeing if maybe you might be interested in learning more about their club and what they're about. And bro, I do not get offended by that in any way. I don't need to tell these guys, no, I'll never join a club. Because I'm not a dick. And often I even consider, you know, what are they offering up here? And then I weigh that against the real world. I weigh that against the fact that I'm up at 3 in the morning, leave the house at 3:30 in the morning, and I'm home 4:30 in the evening. And bro, I walk past my motorcycle. I get out of my truck. I walk past my motorcycle. By about Wednesday, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, I don't think I can get that off the kickstand. I don't think I can lift it. See, I don't have an easy job. I work in a foundry. And bro, I earn my money. My employer has treated me damn good over the years. I will retire damn early. I will retire earlier than you. But you know, it comes at a cost. I give him all I got. I come home exhausted. I don't want to go to a club meeting. I don't want to go hang out at a clubhouse. I don't want to ride around the block. I don't want to pay dues. Man, my fucking balls hurt at that point. That money that I earned did not come easy. Not a fucking penny of it. So if you ain't holding the mortgage to my house, if you're not my dog, if you're not one of my kids, no bro, I'm not paying club dues. It's nothing personal. But you know what else I'm not doing? I'm not a lone wolf, no clubs guy either. I'm not a lone wolf. I don't hate everybody. I'm just too tired to dick with you. And that is all there is to that. There are clubs out there that want me to join them. And like one of the first rules is, gotta be a dude. Well, I don't know about all that. You know what? I have a hell of a lot of fun riding with my girlfriend. And unlike all the dudes in that club, you can just take her off to a park somewhere and get her shirt off. I don't want to see any of y'all with your shirts off. There are clubs out there that are exclusive for females courting my girlfriend. Oh, you ought to come join our club. It's like, we ain't even married, and y'all already trying to break our marriage up. It's like, she works like I do. She's tired. Only so much energy to give. So, why would I be happy to see all these women show up at the house wanting to take her off in some random direction without me? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not possessive. It's just we have fun together. And we have about one day a week where we can just go do some little something for a couple hours. And y'all want that time. Yeah. She won't even show them the time of day. They invite her to stuff. She's like, I don't want to. I'm like, well, we can go if you want. I mean, they're nice people. She's like, no, I don't really even want to be around them. I'm like, right on. You sure you don't want to be around a bunch of bitter spinsters that don't want to hang out with men? Are you sure? You positive? But no, I shouldn't even tease them like that, man. I have met some of the nicest ladies in that all-girl club, and I have met some of the most upstanding citizens, some godly, charity-driven guys in the all-men club. Hell, them two clubs should get together, have a party. But me, what can I say? I guess I'm the lone wolf without the patch. That being said, though, bro, here's where we disagree. I have friends. I ain't even gonna name names, Rob. I have friends that were in the military. I have friends that have been shot in the face. And then the guys behind him just leveled the guy that shot him until he looked like a pile of hamburger. And bro, for his hobby, he likes to sit out of his house and have a bonfire and cook a chicken. And he has pets, and they are wolves. They're not dogs, they're not hybrids. His pets are fucking wolves. And he's a marksman, and he conceal carries. And he also takes a wolf with him wherever he goes. And bro, this ain't no puppy. Its head is bigger than your head. When that dog stands up, his paws are higher than the top of the Jeep. Go in the Rural King with you, guess what? You get the aisle. People get out of the way of this wolf. And bro, he has a motorcycle. The rare occasions, and they are rare, if he comes pulling up at my house and wants to go ride to some dinner or something, I'm freaking honored, man. I am happy to have him along for the day. And you know what? If he had on a vest that said Lone Wolf, no club, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't shed any tears. And bro, if somebody tried to cut that vest off of him, if somebody tried to cut that patch off of him, they're gonna get the patch and the stitching and the vest and all the bullets in his gun in their chest, because he will flat out shoot you. Now you gotta ask yourself, when you see some yahoo idiot waddle-assing around in a parking lot full of club guys with that vest on, which guy are you walking up to? Are you walking up to the guy that's going to drink a beer with you and tell you he's sorry he'll never wear it again and he didn't understand what he was representing? Or are you going to get my buddy Rob, who's going to pull out a gun and fucking empty it in you? My advice is this, bro. Have a happy life, man. Have a happy fucking life. Ride your bike. Ride your bike with your friends. If you want to wear collars, wear collars. If some idiot shows up with a vest that has something you don't like, don't hang out with that guy. Stay away from that guy. That guy might have a number of reasons why he bought that, or he might have got it for his birthday. His mom might have bought it for him, and he might be meaning no offense whatsoever. Or it could be the idiot that's locked and loaded. Me personally, I'm going to extend a hand of friendship to that guy. Now, Shaggy, the way you handled it, I mean, you diffused it pretty well. Honestly, I was impressed with how you handled it. But, bro, other guys are going to watch that video, and all they're going to hear is, get that patch off that guy's back. They might not have your tact. They might get shot. I don't know. Very recently, very recently, like a month and a couple days ago, Hollywood James Maganara. Why can't I say his last name? I would apologize, but he mispronounces so many words. I feel like I would fit in. He did a video on freedom. And I was like, man, I should do my own version of that video, James. Is that okay? And he's like, go ahead. So, if you are just hearing the audio version of this, then, bro, my version of freedom is what's happening right now. I'm on my motorcycle. My girlfriend is on her motorcycle up front. We are not answering to anybody. We are going where we want to go to get something to eat. We are not on the clock in any way, shape, or form. We do not owe anybody an explanation for anything. We aren't writing information. We're just having a happy life. This is my definition of freedom, bro. I could go on for 20 minutes about financial freedom, and I feel like it's kind of hard to have one without the other. But you know what? Hollywood nailed that when he talked about working for yourself. And in that aspect of life, I failed after owning fitness spas, after owning a tanning salon, after having a martial arts studio. At the end of the day, I failed in that department. I'm just working for the man. So I'm free for a day. Hopefully whoever watches this or listens to this is free for a little longer than that. And I'm hungry.